What would you ask?
Oh no. So he believes that promotions like WWE should allow wrestlers to take bookings outside of the company using their real names.
Why they're still with the company?
Yeah.
No. No. Well, I don't know about that. Not if you're getting, man, they get paid good in WWE. Like, I mean, main event, mid card, or
They shouldn't complain.
underneath. Now, when they leave, if WWE lets the contract go and they're not using them, then I think WWE, maybe not big main guys that they built and were like main event and they got a lot of merchandise tied up in, but I think that they should be able to work real name or stage name if they were only like a mid card or underneath, and because like I remember the note she sent me. It said that he was saying that there's no pension and no retirement plan and they don't really make the money like the main eventers make. So I 100% think when they leave that they should be allowed to keep their name and be able to make some kind of living off of that, especially if they never made it to that thing, because it is hard to fall back and adjust in wrestling. But while you're still working for the company, if they're using you, no, I don't know. If you're getting a base salary.
But if they're not using
I'm not defending WWE. I'm just saying that's just my opinion. I don't know.
What if they're not using them? Like,
but they get a base salary, so you have a contract for so much a year. Like,
so you still
and then these salaries are like, they're not like I got paid shit. Like, I could tell you that. Like,
so they
but I made more because I was on the road and working and with the Brood stuff. So like, if they got $150,000 a year thing, they're guaranteed that a year. $150,000 a year. Let's say they're guaranteed a year. But now they're saying they want to go out and wrestle too. Why they're still with the company making $150,000? No, maybe if they want to do IGs or something, maybe under the real names or something like that. Maybe so. But I don't know about other wrestling shows because you're getting paid $150,000 to be part of that company, not wrestle anywhere else. That's why you're getting a salary and a contract, so you don't wrestle anywhere else. So that one's a tough one.
That's a little greedy.
Yeah, to want it to leave. Yeah,
greedy.
But if they're released out of their contract, I think they should be able to use their wrestling name. If they were like a mid card or lower, like myself, should be able to go out. I had to go out and get the trademark myself and everything when people didn't file and all that stuff and do that work to have Gangrel. But I think that people should have been able to be like go wrestle and make a living off that name. Yeah. I believe that, which a lot of people. I can think whatever they want about that, but why you're under contract if you're getting a base salary? I don't think so. That's just my opinion, and nothing against him because I don't really know him. He's probably a great guy, and that sounds like he's wishing good things for people. Which more power for wrestlers would be great. More take care of the wrestlers and stuff. Their bodies, that you use them up, you get beat up, and you're really no more than a prostitute. Really, I mean, this sounds horrible, but you're on the street for your looks and what you can do. When you start losing your looks. And you can't do what you used to do, you're not much value anymore. And then what do? What do you do if that's all you've ever did? You beat your body up, you've destroyed it, you've torn your pecs, you've broke your neck, you have no ACL or PCL on your legs, you're bow-legged. You watch how I walk every morning until I get in the shower. Wrestlers should get everything they can get. I get that, and I agree they should get everything they can get. But I also think if you're with a company and they're giving you a yearly salary, whether you work or not. No, you made a deal. You should keep your deal, and that's the deal you made. But because that's where you want to be. And I'm not defending WWE. I just think a deal is a deal. That's just me. A deal is a deal. I've always been that a handshake's a handshake. Yeah. I don't need a contract on me. You shake my hand and we say something. I'm gonna stick to it best I can, and unless I talk it out with you in another room and go, hey, but I would definitely talk it out with you. But all right, Raymond, was that what you're talking about?
Yeah, but
Yeah, but what? What?
How familiar with like third-party gigs in the WWF, like contract signing, autograph signing, things outside of WWE?
Third party, the WWE, like when I did it, WWE would get a cut and they sent me out and I would get paid on it. I never went home. I did third party all the time. I would work, do TV. I do my house shows, do TVs, and then I would be sent out to do a third party thing, which WWE got whatever their cut was, and I still got paid handsomely. I was happy with what I got, and I still wrestled. I hardly ever went home. So, is that what you're talking about? What are we talking about? Yeah. So I did that all the time, but that was under WWE's wing.
So is that like other events?
Yeah,
like
I do independents. I did comic stores. I did record shops. I didn't do Hot Topics, but stuff like that I would do
with WWE.
they would reach out to WWE, say, hey, we want one of your superstars. We're interested in Gangrel, or we're interested in whoever. And they'd say, yeah, he's available or he's not available. They'd pay WWE so much, and then they would pay you so much.
Got it.
Right.
Yeah.
WWE get their cut. Like a pimp. Like I said, you're on the street.
Like
you're on
a
the street.
pimp.
Yeah. I said earlier. I told you.
mean,
It's much like prostitution.
well, yeah.
Like, you're selling your body. You're out there selling your body until it can't be sold no more. And then what do? Like, write a book. Bury everybody. I don't know. I mean, I just don't know. I mean, you guys got me off guard here. I don't have a lot of time. I didn't do no research. I never do research for this show.
You mentioned writing a book so many times, yet have you started?
Yeah, right here.
No, well, it's not going to be there forever.
Oh, I started with John Crowther right here. So, this comic is first part of my book. I just got to fill in about 50, 60, 70 pages in between every chapter in this one.
And you're going to do that when?
Damn, I forgot the guy's name. I got to call him. He just managed the guy I wrestled the other day. Oh, my goodness. He did Kamala's book and...
So...
Shit. I'm tired, man. Soon as I remember his name. And damn it, I don't know why I can't all of a sudden. That's why I haven't written a book, because I can't remember anything.
Well, you need to write a book
the only time
now so you like get everything that you remember. If you keep waiting, you're going to forget.
The only time I remember stuff is when I'm drunk. And that's because I spent 40 years drunk.
You can write a book drunk, right?
I don't hardly. We went on the cruise and I spent $77 a day for a drink package so we got 5 days. Think about whatever over $500 I spent for a drink. How many drinks did you see me at?
4.
Exactly.
No,
I'm sure 4 or 5, even 10
Yeah.
drinks probably didn't add up to that $77 a day. One day, but I spent that for 5 days out there, so about $500, whatever. Just say round it off. I spent $500 to drink 4 drinks. Like,
but it's for your work, so it's.
So you say I should just.
It's for a cause.
You say I should just say, all right, Susan, your mom. I'm taking off for a month. I'm gonna go rent a hotel room in Key West.
For a whole month.
Yeah, well, we start drinking, you're drinking. So, down there, go to Key West and write my memoirs. How many people done that in their life? I'm going to go to Key West and write my memoirs.
Why Key West?
That's a good place to drink. Oh. Sunny, warm, year-round. Beaches on both sides, front, back, side.
I guess.
So, if you're standing there looking east, you got a beach in front of you. You got a beach to the south of you, which is also Cuba. And then you got the ocean behind you. You're in the Straits, the Florida Straits. It's an amazing place. That's where everybody would go, right? Hemingway, come on, Key West. I lost you, haven't I?
Yeah, a little.
Okay, but I'm sure some people are following, but no. For the life of me, I can't think of his name right now, and I'm embarrassed because I know it and I know him. He's a great guy, and I can't think of his damn name. And he mentioned to me, we talked about it a couple podcasts back. Daddy says, when are we going to write the book? He was ready to do it and stuff, yeah. But, yeah, I don't know. Soon, yeah.
Soon?
Well, yeah, all right. You stay on me. You make it happen in 2023.
Okay.
All right, you make it happen. But give me Christmas. Let me finish out this year. Get over the government assassination plot on me.